under the British paramountcy and the recommendations of the Butler Committee, the princely states were hopeful that their rule is perpetual. Even in the Government of India Act 1935, where they were given 1/3 seats in the Federal Assembly. So out of 375 seats, the princely states were given 125 seats. In the Council of States, they were given 40% seats. Out of 260 seats, the princely states were given 104 seats. And these seats were not to be elected, but they were the nominees of the crown. That is, the princely ruler would nominate a person to represent the princely states. But still the princely states did not send their nominees to the Federal Assembly or the Council of State. In 1940s, the Cripps Mission remained silent about the future of princely state. So did the Cabinet Mission. And on 20th of February 1947, when Clement Attlee gave his declaration that the paramountcy shall lapse when the British leave India, the princely states started dreaming of the sovereignty that they enjoyed prior to the advent of the British. They started dreaming अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं. In fact, in 1946, the Diwan of Travancore, C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, he openly stated that after the British leave India, Travancore would be an independent state. However, this was not to be acceptable by the Indian National Congress and also Lord Mountbatten. Prior to the advent of Lord Mountbatten, already on 9th of January 1946, the Constituent Assembly had begun deliberations. It had started reaching out to the princely states to send their nominees to the Constituent Assembly. But Lord Mountbatten on 3rd of June 1947, he declared the Mountbatten Plan. And in that plan, he stated that after the British leave India, the princely states may either join India or Pakistan or choose to remain independent. He ruled out giving a dominion status to the princely states. This means that if the princely states did not have dominion status, it would mean that the British Crown will not intervene if either India or Pakistan invaded that princely state. Further, since 1946, now All India State People's Conference was headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, who supported that it is the Praja Mandal who shall decide the future of the princely states. So this 3rd June plan, it shattered the dreams of the princely rulers. On 26th of June 1947, the erstwhile political department was replaced by the States Department. During the time period of the British, there was a political department which was handled by the bureaucracy. Now this political department was pro-princely rulers, it was anti-Congress. We have seen the recommendations of Butler Committee. However, after the political department was done away with and State Department was established, this State Department was headed by whom? It was headed by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And along with him, VP Menon. So the pressure started mounting on the princely states from the government. From below, the State People's Conference, the Praja Mandals were mounting pressure. From above, the State Department was mounting pressure. The princely states were looking up to the British Crown. And it was in this backdrop that Lord Mountbatten he held the last meeting with the Narendra Mandal, the Chamber of Princes, on 25th of July 1947. Over here, Lord Mountbatten told the princely states that, see, technically you are independent. We are not going to give you a dominion status because there were too many princely states, about 565 princely states. Some were large, some were small. So Lord Mountbatten told them that as it will not be feasible for the princely states to send their ambassador to a foreign country, receive ambassadors, or it will not be feasible for the princely states to have enough funds to buy more modern armaments, machine guns, because it was the time period of modern warfare. So the thought of independence was not viable for the princely states. He advised them that they must merge with either India or Pakistan. Lord Mountbatten advised these princely states to sign the instrument of accession and surrender 3 subjects to the dominions of India or Pakistan. That was defense, external affairs, and communication. Within the princely states, the Maharaja of Bikaner was already appealing to the princely rulers to send their nominees to the Constituent Assembly to sign the instrument of accession with India. And therefore, considering the pressure from below, pressure from above, non-recognition of dominion status by the British Crown, and the pressures within, the pressures from some of the rulers, the princely states signed the instrument of accession and they started sending their nominees to the Constituent Assembly. By 15th of August 1947, almost all the princely rulers except 3, Jammu Kashmir, Junagadh and Hyderabad, they had signed the instrument of accession, and India was able to manage this difficult question of the merger of princely states.